Whoops. I did not mean to play music. But let's give this a whirl here. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I think so. So this is what the hardware looks like. There's a little light here. You can't see it. It looks like a kind of like a police light or something. And then this is just an ESP32 dev board with a relay on it. We got some power going into it, and then there's a relay that'll turn on and off the light. So what happens is the ESP32 is connected to a Cloudflare worker. There's a trigger that runs the Cloudflare worker. I think I set it up as email because that's what we were thinking it would be initially. So like they send an email out to the whole school that's like, hey, we're going to have a lockdown or something like that. And then Cloudflare would update a database. And then this device would kind of just do long polling, I believe, like just hit Cloudflare every 30 seconds or 1 minute or something to see what the status is. And once the status is like, yes, turn the light on, then it'll turn the light on and then update itself again however much longer later. I can't remember. I built it like last year, so I'm just getting back into it today. Let's see. I need to clone the code. The code is here on my GitHub. So let's see how I can do that. Clone. Let's see. Clone repository. Oh, I was going to like. Let's see. There's probably better stuff I could be doing right now with my time. But I've been enthused by some of the old development streams I did, such as on OpenWRT and things like that. It seem like people are still watching and enjoying those. So I figure this is kind of some evergreen stuff. If you're interested in, I don't know, doing Cloudflare worker development, doing IoT development with Arduino and ESP32 and other things like that, it's probably a pretty decent stream to watch. If nothing else, just for myself. Okay. I'll put up the chat just in case. I doubt that anybody is going to watch this live or ever. My reflection in a snow-covered hill. I did write down a to-do list. I have a couple things I want to get done today. Okay, I think I called it alarm. Clone. Where did it put it? I hope it put it in the right place. Repository, open in Sublime Text. Okay, source. So, what did this do? So I set up an email hook. If you're not familiar, Cloudflare Workers can respond to an email. Like, I don't know how else to say that. You set up like a special email address, and then it'll just like connect it to your Cloudflare worker and run some stuff. It's pretty cool. I don't think we'll be able to use this though. So we got a okay. I get it now. So email hook is going to basically insert an alarm into the database. I've got it connected to a D1 SQL database. It's like SQLite. So basically, when the email comes in to a certain address, I don't even check anything in the like body or anything. I just literally, it's like, oh, we got an email. All right, dump it into the database, create an alarm. Then I have this fetch. Maybe I'll make it bigger for you. I have this fetch. So then this is what the ESP32 will call. So like this email thing is totally just server side, but then the fetch, the ESP32 will call fetch kind of like repeatedly. In fact, we can probably look at that. I put it in hardware client. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that's my URL. Dun, dun, dun. So what is it going to do? https.get. What is, I don't remember this. Oh, client server name. What's client? It's just a client. Skip certificate verification. That's a great way to build insecure IoT devices. Server name. Right here. Okay. So it's just going to hit it with a get request. So I actually don't think I need to change this at all. I mean, it's like debug. Oh, active shooter. I forgot I put that in there. Active shooter. Jeez. Na 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 na. My friends do a weekly playlist. Do I have anything to actually put on this week? Yeah, I do. Electric boots. I'll put it on later. Magazine. Sam, what's up, dude? How are you doing, man? Good to hear from you. Good to hear from you, bud. Good to hear from you. Yeah. Okay, so basically I think I just need to make a new... Okay, here's the problem. They have like an existing system. What's it called? Aptigee? They have an existing system that they pay for at the school called Aptigee, which is like a complete communication platform for your schools. I don't even know, dude. It's like It's like a, I don't even know, man. Basically, it like lets them send out texts and crap and have all this crap about like AI and stuff like that. I don't freaking know. But it sounds like what the school does is they go in here and they'll send a text out to like all of their, I don't even know, like all the teachers and maybe the students and maybe the students' parents are like locked down, initiated, or whatever. So initially, I think we thought it was going to be an email. What is he saying to me? Whoa. Wow. Wow. He just won this on Instagram? That's pretty cool. I wonder if it's real. Sounds like gambling. Don't distract me. So they have Aptigee. They were, I don't know. So we thought it would be able to just like add my custom email address to this thing. So whenever like the mailing list, I don't know. That's not possible. I don't know why. Um, so instead, it's like going to use SMS or something like that, which is kind of a nightmare to deal with. But we're going to try it anyways. So what I want to set up is I just want to get like an Apple shortcuts that we can run on our phones. So like we're kind of having issues like getting to school. Like schools just have other priorities basically. So all I want to do is I basically want to set up, where's my, I want to set up another endpoint that's the same thing as this email thing, but it'll just like, yeah. So basically I want to set up an Apple shortcut that when I get a text message on my phone from a certain number that has some data in it, that I can just like do an HTTP call to my Cloudflare thing. So I cannot remember Cloudflare Worker. I'll do it on this browser. Cloudflare Worker post. What is prompting? Oh my gosh. I don't want to build a worker using a prompt, dude. Please. Tutorials. I don't want to use Hono. I wonder. So this is the URL. What happens if I just go there in a browser? It'll probably just say like false. Yeah, 0. Because there's not one. How do I do this? I can't remember now. Okay. I need to figure out how to run this locally. Do I have npx? Wrangler dev? Sure. I'll make it bigger. Oh my frick. How do I do npm install? One high vulnerability. Great. That's exactly what I wanted to do. MPX Wrangler dev. Oh, heck yeah. Open a browser. Ah! Internal server error. What happened? Ah, there's no database. How do I do that? Yeah. How do I execute? How do I? How do I? How do I? How do I? Cloudflare. I don't freaking know. D1. Seed. I need to like create the database. Create your D1 database. I already have it. Create database. It's binded. Okay, do I have a schema? I do have a schema.sql. File. What is it? What's the issue? I need to give it a thing. Okay. What's the database binding? Frick, dude, I don't know. Do I have a? Is this gonna like? Hold on. Let me look at my Wrangler.toml to make sure. Binding. Okay, I think it's just this then. What do they say to do? Execute database. Aha! It worked. How is the version of Wrangler? How is Wrangler outdated? Didn't I just barely install it? I'm not gonna lie, I don't really understand. Why is it like this? Oh. Okay, is that gonna work? Whoops. Oh yeah, it's working. I have a lot of vulnerabilities too. Me and NPM are the same. How many of them are critical? I don't know, dude. It's like part of the problem is like they just like if you go npm install, it's like got all this freaking crap. Like, what is this crap? 9 packages are looking for funding. Like, and so I'm supposed to like parse through that, up to date, audited, 51. Like, why would I need to know that? Found 0. Like, I just ran npm install. Like, why is it? I have a rule of programming. It's DeGraux's first law of computer programming, and it's that anything a developer can ignore, a developer will ignore. And so just like spamming your output with stuff that is ignorable by default, like I should ignore this. This is not useful to me. All it does is train me to ignore all output from npm or whatever it is, right? Like it's not actually helping me. It's just spamming me. And I'm sure, oh, you can like go set a environment variable to turn off. It's like, yeah, dude, I'm just going to ignore it. I'm not going to go like fix the problem. Developers are extremely lazy. We're going to ignore anything that can be ignored. The only thing like, so if you break the build, this is why when I was in charge of running the front end, like I was psycho about linting stuff because it's like, oh, linter warnings, linter violations, they should only like show warning. It's like, no, dude, I'm going to have it break the build because it's invalid. Like basically saying like, no, you are now blocked. You need to go fix the linting or whatever it is. If you want to set up ESLint to autofix, if you want to set up Prettier to autofix, that's go for it. I'll show you how to do it. But like if you're just in Vim because you think you're elite and you're writing, unsyntactically correct JavaScript based on the rules that we've established as an organization, yeah, dude, your build is broken. And if you push that up to prod, it will break CI. And maybe that's extreme, but anything a developer can ignore, a developer will ignore. That's what I found. So NPX Wrangler. Okay. So how do I tell the difference between a get and a post? Cloudflare worker respond to a post. Because a normal response is just a get, right? Dude, I don't remember how to do this. I wonder if I've got other, let's see. Subble, I think I've got it in my note server. Is that not right? Dude, I just want to go Cloudflare worker respond to put versus post or get. Oh, event.request.method. I mean, this is why you could use Hono, but I'm not going to use Hono. Okay, so if request dot, what is it? Where is the Cloudflare request object? I just want to see worker request object. Let's see if this tells me what I need to know. Is there a method? Method. So can I just say request dot, can I just say console.log request.method? How about that? Reloading server. Get. Cool. Cool. Okay. I don't think I have Bruno installed anymore. What's an easy way that I can like do a Oh, maybe I can just make the shortcut. I was like, oh, maybe I'll like, let's see, create a new one. I was gonna like open up Postman or something, but I'm currently in between API dev tools. Okay, like I used to use Insomnia, then they got like it was like terrible. So then let's see. I think it's get contents of a URL. Method post. And I'll just put localhost 8787. We'll say key your value mom. There's our post right there. You see it? So then I do my jankety jank, jankety jank. And I'll say if method I like writing code. I like writing code. Sometimes. Depends. Depends on under what constraints. I like looking at code. I think it's pretty. Especially when I have my nice GitHub theme. No, writing code boring. Use AI. Dear AI, please, how create API secure API for post HTTP. Writing code boring. Use AI. How to prompt. Dear AI, prompt AI to write code. So basically, if it's a post, else is going to do this. So I'm going to say your mom. Well, let's read some of I don't even think I need the data. Let's refresh HTTP methods. Let's see. What are they? Get, head, post, put, connect, options, trace, patch. That's fine. I mean, I don't think. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Like, I don't think I actually need it to be a post because, like, I don't need any data from it. I just need it to be a different method than the regular get. By default, like if you go to a URL in a browser, it will do a get request. So that's why like I can go here and it works. So in fact, I don't think there's a way in a web browser to even do a post or any other methods. Like it's just built into the browser. You can go into the JavaScript console and do stuff, but it doesn't work that way. So I post with the body. Okay, headers. We could include some headers, and we probably will, like a API key or something like that. But for now, all I want to do is let's see. I got this try catch. So can I say move it here like that? Honestly, this email thing, I don't even think I need. I don't know if I need all that, but I'm going to give it all of that. Oh, I actually don't even need that. Yeah. Yeah. Can I do this? Oh, it's null. See, syntax highlighting. How about I just give it an empty object? Is that cursed? TypeScript experts weigh in. TypeScript experts weigh in. Okay, so if I go here, it goes 0. Let's add some more debug. AI will save us. Till energy prices get so expensive that having an AI do it is like more expensive than paying an actual human being. It's like turns out like food and water and shelter are like cheaper than a data center. I don't even think we're that far away from that yet. Plus, I think having a human do it gives you a lot of benefits. Okay, set alarm. So now I can go here to my shortcut and I can run it. An error has occurred. Set alarm is not defined. Shnikes. How do I do that? I cannot remember. How do I call another method from gotta drop for a meeting? How do I make it call? I can't remember how to do that now. No, that can't be right. I put it up here maybe. How about that? Consider putting the async keyword. Okay. You got it, linter. Excellent. However, we should have a 1 now. We do. See, there's a 1 there. I don't know if you can even see that. 1. So we got an error because we didn't return like a valid response. Now we'll say return new response status 200. AI is getting a little too meta for me. Whoops, wrong one. 1. Okay, excellent. And we have a 1. I don't remember how long. What is this timing doing? Difference in seconds. So should that be after 30 seconds? So after 30 seconds, it should reset to 0. It hurts my ears, man. Ow. I could wear my other headphones. Let's see. It's not resetting. Should reset soon though. Is that 30 minutes? I have kind of some bad code here because it's saying if it find a result, then it's going to do this stuff to parse the date. If the time difference is less than or equal to 30, which I believe is in seconds, it's going to return a response. And then otherwise, it's just going to go down here to this default. So I don't know if that's like bad code or whatever, but you might not want to do that. But I'm basically just saying here, like, I always want to return 0 for sure, unless there's something that happens up here that's going to return something different. I don't know why it's not resetting. Did I have created at? Let's see. What's current timestamp? Still 1. If it's a post, otherwise, get the alarm. Order by created at, descending limit 1 dot first, if result. Maybe I screwed up something. Maybe it's 30 minutes. I don't know. Negative 249. It's going down? What the heck is going on here? I don't know what's going on. Okay, can we reset it? No. Thumbs up. What is current timestamp? It's got to be like a, well, what is that? Is that a SQL thing? SQLite. I wonder, it might just be like a server issue, which is probably means it's like a bug. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of all these. And I'm going to push it to prod. npx wrangler deploy. Shnikes. Okay, it's uploaded. So here, go there. If I go back here, well, that didn't work. It's okay. Setting the alarm. It's still 0. Let's look at the database. Hey. Oh, wait. It did not work. Setting the alarm. It didn't actually set it. Why would that be? Setting the alarm. Says it's set. But It's not creating the row. Why would that be? Did I accidentally create a new... Explore data? What's going on? You know what? Why doesn't it... It says it does. And it even shows the post. But it does not. Like, I'm wondering if it's like a routing issue, but it is getting it. NBX Wrangler tail. Okay, we're logging it. We're looking at L1937. Yeah, dude, what the heck? Says it set the alarm, but it's not. Why is it not? I wonder if I need to await it. Oh. That could be it, honestly. It's optimistic. I'm just going to move this over here. Oh, that worked. Nice. So the question is, after 30 seconds, it's 21:37. Oh, it did go back to 0. Oh, it's working. That's probably the bug in the original code too. Let's see if I run it locally. $42. Current song, Waiting for a Cloud by Golden Apples. I like it. Let's look at my playlist. Oh, that's not resetting. I don't know why. But it is over here. Okay. It's set. And oh, 6. I'm looking at my watch. We'll give it a couple seconds. I think what I want to do is, to be honest with you, I don't even, at this point, I'm not even going to implement like auth. Yeah, I went back to 0. All right. So I'm going to make it so how do I like Apple shortcuts when, can you even do that? You can't do this? Oh. Did they remove it? Oh, you have to do it on an iPhone. That's why. Okay. So I've got to set this up on my phone now. Okay. Wait, what? It's not here either. How? What is this? iOS 26. Communication. What? Can you not do this? Use it. Look, this is what I'm looking at. Use a communication trigger to run an automation when you receive an email or message. When you add multiple criteria. Is it gone? What? It doesn't work. I don't know how to do this. Dude, oh my gosh. Everything worked except for the thing that I actually need. Receive messages as input. How the freak do you do that? How do I do this? Do you have to do it from automations? Like, I thought it was just shortcuts. What the heck is going on here? Aha. Personal automation. That's what you have to do. When I get a message, when from message contains lockdown, run immediately. When I get a message containing lockdown from Pacheco. All right, I think maybe that did it. Oh, that was scary for a second. Oh, message me something that contains the word lockdown. So right now it's 0. What the heck, dude? Okay, so you have to go to the automations tab and set up a personal automation. Running your automation. It worked. Cool. Then it goes off after theoretically 30 seconds. So let's review the code that I changed. A bunch of crap I don't care about. Updated Wrangler. Well, that's pretty cool. So I set up an automation so when my friend messages me, because we're doing this based off SMS, basically. So now whenever we get a text from this system that does already work, his phone will forward that off to Cloudflare and set the alarm. We'll say set up HTTP post. Set up, sure. So if I share this shortcut with him, In your iOS shortcuts app at the bottom, and automation. Need to add as let's look at our client now. Relay pin. Oh yeah, then we just sleep for 1 second. That's pretty bad code. All right, works for me. All right, I think my job here is done. My work here is done. That wasn't too bad. Well, all right, that's a success. We'll end the stream. Comment if you have a question. Bye.